and you're a Republican, you're like, well, the things that they believe to teach the kids are not the same things that I believe. So I would see that being like they're going to vote towards who the person is aligned with their thoughts. No?
Right.
I don't know. That to me, it would make it easier, honestly. Because I'll be like, okay, these are the things I'm okay with, and these are the things I'm not okay with. So.
And then you get to Amendment 2, which is about forever fishing and hunting.
Yes.
And it's the most vague amendment that I can read on.
Yeah.
And everything that I'm jumping on is giving me a very
Is it weird?
a weird explanation. And I'm trying to get on this website right now, but there's it doesn't want to let me on.
I wonder if they're saying, okay, well, you don't need a fishing license or you don't need a whatever. Like
That's what I'm saying. And the issue is that you need to read all of the amendments so that you can go through it and understand them.
So where are they going to get their funding for?
So Amendment 2, proposing amendment to the state constitution to preserve forever fishing and hunting, including by the use of traditional methods as a public right, preferred means of proposed managing and controlling fish and wildlife. Specifics amendment does not limit the authority granted to the FWC under Section 9. What your vote means. Yes, vote on this amendment. A yes would vote to enshrine the right to hunt and fish in the Florida state constitution. A state constitutional right to hunt or fish would make it harder for legislators to create laws that would ban or restrict various forms of hunting and fishing. A vote no on this, a vote no means that the state legislature can more easily pass restrictions on Floridians' hunting and fishing activities. Such as restrictions would be like to be a part of an effort to conserve various wildlife species.
So voting no means that they put a cap on what you can hunt and fish. And
Means
kill.
they can control it. If you vote yes on it, it means it's a constitutional right.
That means that you
like
can
the
go
right to
and-
bear arms. Like they can't come and say you can't hunt that. It's my right, damn it.
So if like you're fishing snook and it's not snook season, they can't come give you a felony?
The right to hunt and fish would be protected individuals' right of gaming and sporting how they fish in line of the but no, they'd still have to follow the Fish and Wildlife Authority
Okay.
and enshrine these activities which play an important role. The cons is in rejecting this amendment, it remains easier for the state government to make regulations restricting it. So there you go. So basically, you want to, here's what I'll tell you. I'm voting yes on these partisans. I want them to be. I'm voting yes on establishing state constitutional right to hunt or fish. All right, that's how I'm voting. But obviously, you can vote however you want. Recreational marijuana, the ballot language allows adults 21 years of age to order to possess, purchase, and use marijuana products and marijuana accessories from non-medical personal consumption by smoking, ingesting, or otherwise. Allows medical marijuana treatment centers and other state licensed entities to acquire, cultivate, process, manufacture, sell, and distribute such products and accessories. A vote yes on this amendment. A yes vote would legalize marijuana in Florida. Trying to get to the rest of this here.
Did you get a code?
For non-medical purchases, including legislation, consumption for sale, it allows those 21 in order to purchase or consume cannabis without a doctor's note. To vote no on this amendment basically regulates it. It doesn't say anything about the growing. I know a lot of people are worried because they can't grow it.
Right.
That's the thing. Like, you won't be able to grow it. But like I said, no one is coming for you.
Right. Did you get a
So
code?
we are streaming on YouTube. Unfortunately, Facebook has kicked us off completely. We have to reconfigure Facebook from scratch on Restream. So
Really?
probably not feasible for today, but we'll see if we can get it sorted for tomorrow.
That's cool.
Why they hate us?
It's all good. In about 12 minutes, I'm going to end the show anyway because I have to go in and buy my Epic tickets. So, and I wanted to get into the Amendment 4, but just so you know, Amendment 4, oh, here we go. I actually got it.
And they're
now.
saying people from other states can come sell here too. So like let's say if you're buying from I don't know where's it legal?
actually have it
Michigan.
now. I'm trying to get it to zoom in here. It doesn't want to let me.
You should put the stream the new. Can you send me the link to the YouTube so I can post it on the Facebook page?
Marijuana businesses and this is the pros say increased sales in the recreational market would be significant as for tax revenue. Such revenues could be used for fund a variety of other things to benefit Floridians. The cons is recreational marijuana will reduce overall productivity in the classroom. Oh, wait, there you go. You'd be high, man. You won't want to do anything, man. A right to abortion. You have to read up on that on your own. I always tell everybody it's not my business, it's yours. Make sure you do it. Homestead exemption inflation is number 5, and repeal of public campaign financing. I'll get into 5 and 6 at a later date. I don't think we have time to break into 5 and 6, but basically it's going to give you, I'm pretty sure the pros to the homestead is yes on this amendment is your vote in support to adding an inflation adjustment. So as the inflation would go, your taxes would adjust as well. So I'll have to ask the property appraiser. I know him, so I'll call him and see what he says about it.
That'll be a good one to discuss.
And then repeal of public campaign financing. I don't know what that is.
Can I tell
But
you
probably something
cool?
that means government wants to hide their financing and be dirty.
Yeah, always.
Right.
I'm going to tell you something cool, though.
All right.
So Jenny Hazelton, she said, I saw the bus this morning on Cape Coral Parkway. It's even cooler in person than in the pictures. And we actually got, just because their bus is out there, 64 new followers. Those followed by and started following you. So thank you for that.
Thank you. I love that you track.
I do.
That's your gig. I like it.
I'm a data girl.
All right. I
wanna
do.
know.
I dig everything about it.
I want to know.
So, we are basically 10 days away from election. You're about to get a lot of propaganda. You're going to get a lot of hype. You're going to get a lot of stuff that you don't need to follow. You need to pay attention to what you want to vote for and what you believe in. Don't be influenced by other people and make your own logical, educated decision. Make sure you know about your amendments. Research your amendments before you go in. Vote early if you feel like it. I talked to Sarah about it yesterday. We will not be voting early.
No.
We are day of people. We like the process.
No, that's the part I'm struggling with. I want to do that.
I want to be a part of it, and I have to be a part of the process. I like to go home after my show, go home, see my wife, grab my wife, run over to the get our vote on.
Yeah.
And be a part of it. Meet the poll workers,
I
thank
always
them
take
for
my
what they
son.
do.
I like taking my son.
Right, they need to experience that.
Yeah,
I
he's
think it's
like,
important.
Why does everybody stand in this line? Why is everybody so? And I'm like, yeah, this is it. So he's just like, look at that guy. Look at this guy.
I love
Like
the
when
bubble
people
floggers
watch.
in your ads now.
Yeah.
They already picked me up.
I love it.
You want one, huh? I'm going to get you one right now.
Oh, and they know this guy will buy something. Ooh, deep focus fertilization music. I like that. Too.
Yeah, there we are, live.
Isn't it
Weird.
funny when you get to see somebody scroll like the stuff that they actually like? Meditation, you never get. To
I know
see shopping,
Darlene
but
hates it, but I do. I don't mind. I like watching what Darlene's scrolling for sure.
I'm like, I like this. It's interesting. What?
I've been trying to get these Epic tickets all morning. I'm talking since I woke up.
Are you getting close?
I'm 15 minutes, it says, but last time I did that, it put me on hold. And then took me back to an hour. I don't know.
Are you
I
gonna
wonder if
Mario
Sarah-
Kart it?
I'm going to do it all. You watching hold on. You watching for tickets?
So they have Harry Potter, and they've got, I guess, new stuff for Harry Potter, and they've got the obviously Mario. So I'm kind of excited to see that. I think Mario.
If
is
nothing
long overdue.
else, it's all about the experience. To me personally, I can't wait to just see it, be a part of it,
Yeah,
and I think Epic's going to be one hell of a day.
Epic's gonna be epic.
And I like how they said basically the first 3 days is going to be for annual pass holders, then they're going to open it up to the public.
I like that. Man,
I do too.
We just gave up our passes, didn't we? Because we hadn't been going for a while.
Never. I'll
Super Mario,
never
Harry
give
Potter.
this
They got
up.
more and more Harry Potter.
More Harry Potter, the Dragon Isle
Dark
of Beck, the
universe.
Dark Universe. You'll go to a portal that will take you to the Dark Universe.
Is that? Oh yeah. So it's like Halloween, like
Yeah.
on like the Halloween section, but way better. There's Dracula, Frankenstein. Who's that? That's the werewolf.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
It's gonna be good.
I think it's going to be awesome. I got to call the wife live on air.
I
don't
wonder if they
care.
did take away Beetlejuice. I mean, they have to bring him back because now he's famous again. So bring him back.
No, they took away Beetlejuice before. He was out in the center. They
I
took
know,
him
they
out
took
of there,
him
but
out.
maybe they're putting him in here.
That would be nice. I would like that.
Beetlejuice.
I have pictures of Beetlejuice over there. Shocking. Like the only reason I came here was to see.
Are you
Beetlejuice.
watching the laptop by any chance? What number? What are you out?
That's the hotel. Look at that.
That is pretty.
All right.
Oh, it's all fountains in the front.
right.
I want to see what the accommodations look like.
All right. Well, I'm all right. Well, then I'm only like 10 minutes out. All right, I'll see you later.
Halos.
bye.
Halos.
Helios.
No, is that what it is? I thought it was Halos. At Lowe's. So it's the Sapphire is also the one that we stayed at. Which one was that
The
one?
Sapphire doesn't hold a matchstick to
yeah.
the other Lowe's hotels. It's
That's kind
nice,
of a
but
low
it's
end-
but
low
it's
budget one.
but it's the middle.
Yeah.
It's the middle of the road. It's not
Middle.
low budget. Cabana Bay is your low
Yeah.
budget
Cabana
hotel.
Bay.
Cabana Bay. Now, although I will say that I stayed at a Cabana Bay room that I loved, and
Club level. This is what we need to do. Here.
Okay.
Right.
Let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's pretty. I like the blue.
but then you get that.
Yeah.
And they give you, and you get in their club level lounge will include I've been to it at Hard Rock. You get
Dessert.
like it's like a
Dessert
happy
night.
hour, like where you get drunk.
Yeah, they do dessert at night.
Right.
Yeah.
They do midnight buffet of dessert. chocolate.
Absolutely.
I like that part.
But if you're gonna do it big. Then I say
Yeah.
that's the way I did. That's the way I'm doing it. Like the first experience, you have to go in because
What's the
it's gonna
pool
be
look
the
like?
it's gonna be the most affordable. Like you have to understand that you got to go big when something first opens up. Go big because that's going to be your only chance to get it affordable. Once it gets
Right.
super popular, it's going to be $1,200 a night to get the room at that place.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, and like the Hard Rock, like the club level experience back in the day, that was incredible.
It still
And
is.
Now it's not bad, but it's not the same.
The 7th
It's
floor at
not
the Hard Rock
same.
Universal.
Oh yeah, it's not.
Oh man, I've loved it every chance I've ever gone.
I mean, I went about 10, 12 years ago, and it was decked out. If you needed
an older hotel.
If you needed to
Yeah.
find food
It was there all the
somewhere
time.
other than that floor, you were looking for something very bizarre because it was all there and it was all available and it was all part of your room
Now
package.
they have it on schedules.
I mean, you'd literally walk out the door to your room and
But
you'd
it was
see
empty
people
half
in
the
the
time,
hallway and you'd
which is
holler
cool.
down at them and they would
But
go
we hung out by
get
ourselves.
whatever you wanted.
One time they messed up on something and they felt bad, so they gave us a key to that.
It's nice. Did you see all the tables? It looks like little monkeys pooping in
I just-
baskets.
No, that was Royal Pacific.
Oh yeah, that's
I
cool.
love that place too.
Yeah.
They had monkeys
sushi.
pooping in baskets.
So I like Royal Pacific because they have a sushi restaurant. So that's
They
my
do.
spot. That's my jam. So I like going there and just
That
getting.
one's pretty. I like
Right,
that one.
right. But, so if I had to rate the hotels, and I haven't stayed at Helios, but I'm going to bet Helios is going to be the best.
Yeah.
And then it's going to go Hard Rock, and then it's going to go to Royal Pacific, Portofino, Sapphire Falls, into the summer, whatever that one is over there, into
Yeah.
Cabana Bay.
Cabana Bay is kind of like low key.
Cabana Bay is a Motel 6 on steroids.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like 1950s feel.
It's a
whatever.
Motel 6 on steroids. That's what it is. It is what it is. Like it's a night, and they got. By the way, if you get the bigger rooms, they have kitchenettes in them, and they're
We had
badass.
one.
And if you had one,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Sean threw donuts all over the front lawn.
That was not there. Well,
Yes,
no,
it was.
there. It wasn't the front lawn either. It was the little trail.
He got drunk and dropped all my freaking voodoo donuts all over the front of the
It
thing.
was, it was
All of
improper lighting and an unexpected curve.
Yeah, you were drunk.
that would be the other part that's not listed in there that you needed to know about. But I do know that it's always going to be a good time. I've never sold the Stella Nova or the Terra Luna.
No, I've never been to those.
Never even heard
No.
of those.
Yeah.
I've been to the Aventura.
I've not
They
been to
must be
Aventura
new.
yet. Aventura, I would not get. I've
Royal
not been
Pacific.
there.
I like that one. That
Royal
was cute.
Pacific, Hard Rock. This
In
endless
the
summer one,
summer.
I've
I've
not
been
been
there.
there yet.
I've been there too.
Was it okay?
Cabana
Yeah.
Bay, of course. Sapphire Falls, of course. Portofino Bay.
Do they all have the little boat thing that take you over
Wow,
to
they're
the?
called Sapphire Far Signature Collection, but you don't get you don't get the express pass with it.
Right.
So it shouldn't be a part of their signature collection because you don't get the
No.
express pass with
I
it.
wonder if you get that with the new hotel.
Oh, absolutely. Helios, you're definitely getting it.
Yeah.
The Helios is going to be one of the most expensive rooms you can get.
Yeah.
They're already at $400 for one night.
And they usually give you like 6 passes, don't they? Like they give you a bunch. Like
As
up,
many
up
as
to
in your
6.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? You bring all your relatives. You're like, yeah, we got 6 staying in this room. The room's only got 2 beds. We got 6.
6. Like there's a couch. It counts.
Right.
No, I didn't give you my door key to come to the room. Just
Yeah.
go. Go to the
Right.
park.
Just go to the park. You
We
can't-
did that one time. We stayed there and we had like extra. They gave us like I think it was like up to 6 because we had like a double bed
Yeah.
and like a little lounge area or whatever. So like,
I
okay,
managed,
you get
I
6
managed
of
to
them.
get 10 out of them for the one stay we went because we took.
And
a
then we
bunch of
just gave them away to
employees
people
and
that
stuff.
weren't at the hotel.
Well, we give them to
friends that went-
employees that came
yeah.
with us.
They were staying in other places. We're like, here you go, have a pass.
You're so nice.
Yeah.
You're so nice.
No, I'm not. I wasn't nice because I didn't let him stay at the hotel. I stayed
I've
there.
always wanted to figure out how to rig that system. If you want to know what I want to do, I want to know how to hack that. You want to know how to hack something, hack that. And not for profiteering versions, only for personal reasons. I want to be able to hack it, make my own card, get it scanned, and they're like, yeah, you're staying at the hotel. Thanks. Have a nice day.
You're good.
Yeah, they've gotten more intense with it over time.
Right, the
It used
fact-
to just be a little thing.
Oh,
you
wristband.
Right,
wave
and the
around.
fact that they can scan it
Now they
and
scan
know whether or
it
not
and-
it's valid, and the internet works all across the park, and they don't
you
have
get
any
your
issue.
picture on them now, too.
Right, it's amazing. Like
And
I
your
don't
thumb.
even get it.
They do
Yeah.
the thumb
The thumb
thing.
to get you in. Yeah, right.
I'm like, oh man, I'm always nervous that my thumbprint's gonna be different. I don't know why. I'm worried about that.
Biometrics.
Does it matter?
No.
Does it really do anything?
It's really using your face. It's using facial recognition, and everyone's cool with it. Hey, listen, we're going to let you into the park with an annual pass.
Yeah.
But the way we're going to check your identity now is by your face. Now they check your face. It's like scanning yourself going into the passport. You don't. I mean, they may still check the thumb. I may, but I know that they always ask you to look right at the camera.
What if you get really fat and then really skinny and then really fat again?
Your thumb stays
facial
the same
recognition
size.
knows?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you think that? That's the most evil system ever. I'll never forget 1999, 2000, maybe 2000. No, actually, it was 2004. And Ybor City put in facial recognition through all their cameras, and TPD was monitoring it and
Like just in
nailing
the general public?
just in the general public, drilling felons, like nailing people. Anybody who had a warrant, they were bang, 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 bang,
China.
bang, and it made big news. It made big news, and they
Yeah.
had to take it out because it was violating people's privacy rights.
Yeah, like
And
that's too
and
much.
and just so you know, so they can't do that. So what do
Yeah.
they do now? We don't even need to see your passport to get back in the country. We just want to use your face. And you're like, ooh, I don't have to show it. I can just walk out.
Yeah.
Okay. And you do it. And this is the way the government works, and no one sees this. And I only see this because I'm 52 now, because I've been a gullible shepherd my whole life. All right, like it's just the way it goes. I want to put it back. I want to put a tap in your house. No. All right, I'll let you listen to music on it. Okay. I want to give you a GPS chip in your neck. No. All right, I'll let you make phone calls on it. Okay. Everywhere you go, everything
find
you
your
do.
dog.
Right. Right.
You know, it's so helpful.
Right. So it's anything they wanted to do in the past, DNA samples, and that's now backfired. And I told everybody not to do that 23andMe shit.
Yeah.
And y'all went out and put your DNA into the world.
Yeah.
Law enforcement agencies already submit somebody else's DNA to 23andMe
Yes.
to find out who they're related to, like they're the person. That person's dead.
Yes. I've heard
They can't object to you submitting their DNA. They're dead.
they've been using it to catch people anyway with
Right.
that 23andMe stuff.
But then if you're a criminal and you put your shit into a system, you deserve to get caught, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Go down to pick up the free TV. At,
Right. They have. Bro,
What if they put your what if they have a criminal's DNA? They do the whole thing. They submit it to 23andMe, and then 23andMe tells them this is the mother, this is the father, this is like all the family around it. So then you know exactly where this
and
guy
this
is.
is your list of crimes.
If there's like a crime that they caught DNA from, can they do that? Like they would get an idea of where the guy might be.
I don't think
or
it
where
would be
came
in the
from.
company's best interest for their profit margin, but yeah,
They couldn't
probably.
stop it.
Yeah.
You guys are fools.
Huh?
If I'm a detective, and I don't think they do this, but this is what I would do.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the DNA sample. I'm going to submit it as if I'm the dead person to 23andMe to find
Right.
out who my relatives are.
Right.
Oh,
right.
it's way past that because 23andMe is just sending them a copy of the database. Well, I got to submit anything.
Right, but they can't do that. That's illegal. They can't do that. But they
I think
can't
there's
do
two
that.
ways. There's
so they
either the
might,
way
there
they
might be a
trick
way,
you into
but at
consent
the
or the
same
way they
time,
do
but
it.
or maybe there's a
For
law.
$100
I don't
to
know.
get
I'm
a
not
whole
cop.
profile on that DNA that you found on some body, on a body.
Right.
I mean, these days
Why
it's
wouldn't
either
you?
it's either they're
Now
doing
you know
it
it's
with
a
or
white
without your
male.
permission.
Is he?
Especially DNA that's
all the shit.
unrecognized. Run it through 23andMe.
Yeah. Get a. Okay, I'm gonna call the police department right now. I'm gonna tell
All
them
right.
make me in charge of this
I don't
bureau.
think they do it though. I don't think they do it. I think there's a law against it. I think it's impossible to do. I don't know. All I know is that that's
Yeah.
the whole reason I was not about it. Like I don't want to, and it's not about me. I'm not going to be a felon. I'm not going to go out and murder anybody. But I don't know about any relatives I have, and I don't want to be the one
That links you?
right. Then the cops show up at my house and they're like, "Hey, you know who this is?" I'm like, "No."
You remember your Theo? You're like, what?
Right. Your auntie is a murderer. What?
No.
Right. Like
Not Louise.
And I don't want to be involved in it. That's it. I like to. Someone always told me one way to success. One of the best ways to success is to fly below the radar.
Yeah.
Pilots use it when they go into war. They fly below the radar so that they don't get killed. Right. So he said in life, fly below the radar, man. If you fly below the radar, nobody can take a shot at you.
That makes sense.
And it makes great sense. So I like to fly below the radar.
So I've got good news. I
What?
shared the link from the YouTube onto the Facebook, and you literally just click on it, and then you can start interacting with us from there. And that is what you're seeing directly from Big Mama page. So we're cool. Could do that
All right,
too.
Leah, we can do that. We might do it that way. Let's just, that way we can send everybody to YouTube. We can start monetizing YouTube and
You know what,
Facebook
at least,
kiss my ass.
And not
At
get
least for
blocked
now,
by
maybe we'll
Facebook.
put the link and the regular Facebook.
Yeah, let's
stream,
try.
and
Let's
just
try
do a
something
little bit of
different.
both.
Let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
it's there and it's playing.
Right, and maybe we'll probably still get love for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
And they can still comment. They can still click on it. They just won't pop on our little scroll thing here. But if they jump on the actual link and they click it, now they're on YouTube and they can actually interact with us on YouTube on your account. So you would have to
Right.
give us to be able to look at it.
Right.
Playing.
Everyone
It
has
is
that.
right there.
If you- It's
We'll
amazing
pop-
you don't have access already.
Look, that's us. Okay, cool.
Look at that.
I kind of like that better anyway.
That's cool.
YouTube's the way to go. Absolutely.
Look, Therapy Thursday. All our stuff is there. Nice.
It's clean.
Yeah, we got to grow that channel so everybody knows where we're at on YouTube.
I have 135 subscribers.
Yeah, so we got to.
Ooh, that's not very many. Click on the whole thing. Click on the page. I want to look at the whole page.
And
It's
then
been
you have
100 no, to the page.
245,000.
No, the page. The page. Click on the main page. Go. Click on Big Mama Radio where it says 135 subscribers.
Am I blind?
Go
I'm
down.
not seeing
Down,
it.
down.
Go down right there.
There we go.
And then we got on Facebook 245,000. So we got to like tell the 245,000
Right.
and do a crossover this
Oh,
way.
that is awesome. I never even went to that page. That's great. I'm glad to see it.
Nice. You got 322 videos, 79,000 views already.
4 minutes.
You do have 79,000 views.
How many?
79,000.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I like having 70. I have
And
like,
you didn't even know about it. You didn't even know that you had a page.
And look at the
I
history.
built
It
the
goes
page.
way back.
you
Yeah.
can go way back. Yeah.
Yeah, you got Santa Claus on it. Cool.
You go all the way back to my old job. Go way back. Go away. Go keep going down. Keep going down.
Da, da, da. There you
Look
are.
at
Oh,
that
my
one.
God.
There you is. There you is. Look at you.
Huh.
Who's that guy?
Oh, that's. I always wanted to build one of those.
Human
Human
foosball?
foosball. Yeah, I think it's great. Well, there we go.
I like it. Oh, you were part of the Tim Tebow thing?
No.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Just a stunt I did. God, there's so much old stuff on there. Look at the old school studios.
Is that cabin? Yeah, getting going.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. 3 minutes and I'm leaving this popsicle stand. Matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and set it up now. Let's go ahead and set us on up to get on out of here today. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. It's been great having everybody on with us and hanging out, hanging and banging. I said, hey, I said, hanging and banging. We'll see you tomorrow live from the bus. We are going to the bus regardless
Hopefully
tomorrow.
Darlene
No
will
matter
be
what. Yeah, no
back.
matter what, we're going to the bus tomorrow. If I got to
Bus
figure
time.
it out. Right. And because I want to prep it and get it ready for the big day at Boo Bash happening this Saturday. Make sure you come on out. I'm about to give you all the details you need here in a matter of seconds. You want to say anything before we go today?
No, keep listening. Tomorrow we'll talk more about some Boot Bash. And then on Saturday, I hope you all make arrangements to go out there because you're going to have fun, I promise.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to biggity bounce. You want it, Sean? You good?
I'm good.
Shout out to SJC Technology.
Thank you.
Remember when that repo man comes for the car, don't forget to
Save
the radio.
Attention, all ghouls and boys. Boo Bash is back, and it's better than ever. Get ready for a spectacular day filled with family fun and our superhero theme.